on bend, it's time to flip the plushie.
Hello. Hi guys. Doing good. Thanks for being first in, best dressed guys. Love it. Just making sure the sound's working. Sometimes this OBS decides that's not a thing. Seems to be good. Yes. Gary! First in. There it is. There's even a little... Oh, that's a Ron wave there. That's cool. I don't think I've seen that one. The emote. I need to make some more emotes. I need to make times to do these things. That's it. First the worst, second the best, third the golden eagle. Claiming third right there. Oh, hi guys, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. We're gonna jump on. Oh. All the pets. All the pets. Cheers guys. Yeah, so I'm gonna jump on. We're gonna jump on Slackville. Gonna have a look at some things to get some inspirations, and then yeah, I've got the new a new builder pack thing that we're gonna try and use a bit more of. Oh, that's your pets one. I was saying, pet the pet, pet the pets. Pets. I have tried very hard. The only pet statue I've ever gotten, I think it was one that actually Kaio. Was that the one you gave me that time? Because you'd won a couple or something, and I was trying really, really hard. Still not want a natural pet in your chat yet. It's gonna happen. Yeah, one or two. Gosh, you got the knack. I will. It will happen. Well, morning. Morning, evening. Okay. Let's do something. Just checking I've got all the right things changed. I don't want to jinx it, but at least the past 3 streams, I've remembered to change my stream title. So we went in. Must be time for second breakfasts. You know, in Slackville we are hobbitses. That one. And the elevensies. Don't forget the elevensies. Alright, well, quite fitting. We have... The last time we were here, we were in our hobbit hole here in Hobbiton, where the Slackville hobbits. It's coming along, little by little. One thing I want to do with this new little builder add-on thing that I want to do in Creative is just to use it to try out jumping up and down. Yeah, I'll be using it to try and get a few of the ideas out of my head quicker into a creative thing. So we're going to practice doing that a little bit later. Oh, guess what we've got to do? I owe you a plushie flip. I do. That's what I said before we do anything else. Sitting in our... what I've started to decorate. Guys, look at this. I need lots more terracotta and mushrooms. jump around, get up and or down. All right, so Ron, I owe you a flushy flip. That could have gone horribly wrong. I was just thinking to myself for a second, is that appropriate? I think we're in the clear. All right, there it is. We go from happy all the happy cats. Not this one. That one. There we go. Ka-chow. We flipped the plushie, we did. There we go. Starting off like we mean to continue. Look, Ron, it's your favourite. It's your favourite. So yeah, this is my kind of attempt at a little fireplace. I'm trying to figure out what these little doorways look like inside here. So this will go. This was just my water source for a little while. But just having a bit of accent around the walls. And it's my little fireplace. Look, it's got some soup. It's cooking some soup. I think I'm going to enjoy living in my hobbit hole underground. Because sometimes when you do big buildings outside, I don't give myself a chance to do all the detailing and stuff. So I think that's going to be fun. So we're going to go... What's in my pockets? What's in my pockets is... Get it? Aww. Nasty hobbitses. Yeah, it wasn't that one. There we go. The bucket. Got food. Things and stuff. Oh, hang on. Can you see what I'm wearing? Damage case was saving up. Look at me all fancy like. I'm going to show these things off. Okay, so what's the time of day? Midday. Let's make the most of that. Oh, no, we're going to go up. I changed my mind. I'm going to save a rocket. So we're heading out to the gaming area. For a little look around. I'll show you what we're going to have a look at when we get there. Haha, you have to wait. Sky, welcome in! Morning! Hope you're doing good. Oh, it's lovely to have you in. Okay. I think there's anything I need to pick up or drop off. I don't think. Got a bed. Oh, gee whiz, these are low. We're not there to do any mining, so we should be okay. Cheers. Coffee and not coffee in tandem. Oh, cheers, guy. Start the day off well. Can join in with Gary, everybody. Cheers. Oh, very good. Starting off like we mean to continue. Oh, watch out. Cheers. So we're going to take this with us. Because we need that. Yeah, good. It's been a busy day and I was a bit knackered. But I think, yeah, doing really good now. Had a bit of a reset. Do you know what I think made it? Oh, yeah, the tunnels are getting close to done, I think. There's still a bit of work on some of them. But yeah, Damage Case and a few of the others, they did a real big push to get supplies and push this out all the way. So we're out to 1,000 on this. But you know, I was feeling a bit, one of those days. I picked up dinner, got home, and it started to get better from there because Damage Case, we put on a movie. We watched the Blues Brothers. Hadn't watched it for years, and I just absolutely loved every second of it. I was like, I needed this. Everything about it was just amazing. This is a bit of a dangerous tunnel because you can get the top of your head burned off. So I've got to concentrate, guys. Concentrating. Very hard. Alright. We made it. Yeah, this is the north. This one I like. Best movie is it's such a good movie. Hey, Ron, it's yeah. I love the Blues Brothers. We're on a mission from God. Oh, come on, let me see you shake a tail feather. I swear that's just the exact movie I needed right then. So I think what we're going down is this one here. Cathedora, welcome in. Hi. Hang on, we're doing cheersies. Even if you don't have, you can just hit pretend. Cheers. Morning. But no, I hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good one. So far, so good. Yep, just saying, I was having an average day, you know, adulting and stuff. Fairgrounds, this is where we're going. But yeah, got home and yeah, Damage Case had the Blues Brothers on. Oh, you know, ready to watch with dinner. It was just, that's exactly what I needed. So I don't even think I've been here yet to the fairgrounds. Look at this. Very, very cool. So we're going to experience this together. Oh, yeah, I've got to properly book in some headspace and time to do this. So I was thinking of doing it. Maybe I could, like, instead of streaming, I could record it because I've been trying to figure out if I could maybe pull that off. But it was good. Yeah, I saw there was it was probably a little tweet or something that I saw of you guys all standing there. Cool. Was it good? You're saying the group is the way to go. Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff to get, hey? But, I mean, yeah, I want to put a good amount of time. I just don't want to limit it to, because I've got a couple of hours during my week stream, so I don't want to just limit it to, you just want to give it I suppose it is. It's a 1 hour, isn't it? It's how much you can get in 1 hour. Okay. I'm going to have a look around. Whoa. Look at this. It's got lights and everything. It's a fairgrounds. Look, you're coming up into the arena. Ticket booth. So you got 20, you got 23. Oh, 23 got, hang on. Group is the way to go. 23 got 19 out of 27. Oh, wait. I was like, is it like a scoring system that I don't know? I don't understand. I'm with you now. So you got 19. Oh my goodness. Was there a ding? There must be, yeah, there must be like a bell or something in here. Look at this. Oh, look at me. Mitchie, welcome in. Hello. So there's 27 in the box. This is for like a scavenger hunt we've got going on Farlands for August. Ron has like done some amazing organising. So there's 27 in the box and you go for 1 stack of each item. 1 stack of each item. Oh my goody aunt. Yeah, that's a challenge. Yeah, if you did it by yourself, that would be a bit cray-cray. So this is actually a mushroom island, which is why I'm not too worried about standing here in the dark. Not too worried. Although I have to make sure that I've slept. So this is lava, chicken. Is it supposed to be... Oh no, this is just an actual recreation of lava chicken. Yes? Oh my goodness. Oh, right, and so if you've got like 3 people, then you can divide this, whatever score you got, by the 3, and that's yours. Yeah, okay. So it averages out. You could set it up on Slackville with the same items, and you can paddle it out. Oh. That's actually not a bad idea, because it's a really great idea to challenge yourself to go out, and that's why I like the bingo. I do that fetcher bingo sometimes, because it just pushes me outside of my comfort zone. And just when you're playing that bingo game, it's like, this isn't my survival, this isn't my creative world or whatever, you know, it's okay. You can just go and run around and get stuff, and it's fine if things happen. So I'm going to have a look around. We're going to go over there in a second, but I just want to have a look at what else is in here. It's the first time I've been over to this island. So that might be a work in progress, so we'll stay away from that for a sec. Look at this. Can we go down? Can we get on? Oop. Nope, missed it. And go. Oh, what? Oh, this is so much fun. We'll stay here now. Right. That's actually pretty cool. Alright, and then this one. What is this one? Entrance to the roller targets. Oh. Oh. Did I put a torch down? Oh, good spotting. Yeah, damage case is like, I think you did put something down. Okay. There are plans. Lots of plans. Okay, so. Oop. Roll the targets. Once you get moving, take your hands off the joystick movement keys. The coaster will move just fine. Optional minigame info. Hit the targets as many times as you can while going around to collect points. Points collect in the barrel next to the scoreboard once the target has 10 point value but is harder to hit. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, okay, go. So this guy we learned from, you learned from Combi and Ron's run. And we all took a screenshot of the chest when we opened it. That's actually quite smart. Then you've each got your own little panel. You can divide and conquer. See, I think that's the thing. You'd have to do it a couple of times. Oh. No, hang on, mine one, does that matter? What have they got? Oh, I need a bow. Let's. Oh, the infinity and punch. I'll just take that one. I'll go and put it back afterwards. But just in case the flame, I don't want to have that cause an issue. So we jump in and we take our hands off and then we try and hit stuff. Whoa. I've got like none. Okay, this is tricky. Oh! I think I flipped it back up. It's just nice to go for a ride. This is a bit... Okay. We got nothing. I swear I did not... Did I look around? I might have looked around a little bit. Okay. Oh! Excuse me. It went off without me. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is really hard. Okay, we're gonna might come back and try this again sometime. But that is really okay. Please return the bow. Put the bow back. Okay. That's really good, but I feel like I'm getting moved around a lot. I'm gonna have to like memorize where things are. Okay. Around in a... Looks like, is that a done one? It's hard to tell sometimes because you don't want to go in if it's not quite done. Yeah, that's still in progress. Okay, we're going over here because we need to eat. What we're going to do over here is over here. Yeah, the minecart got in my... See? I'm going to blame it on that. No, it's not a skill issue at all. So this is the first time I've seen this one in game. I have seen it in progress opening soon. So I'm here to just have a little bit of a look and think about what it's gonna look like, what building's gonna be around it. But this game is so cool. It's so Moorish. Yeah, this is a damage case game. It's got all sorts going on behind the scenes that I just cannot even in my head comprehend. Tried to explain it to me, but I'm like, I got most of that and the rest is magic. But no, it's amazing. Love it. So yeah, I'm here to just have a look at it for the first time, because what we'll do a little bit later on, to have a bit of a look around and a bit of a measure. Yeah, is I'll play with a little bit of ideas for something that we could use. We might have one or two ideas. I might do a couple of them in creative and see what we can put around it and stuff. And I'll show you a little bit how it works. Well, how it works. How bad I am at playing right now. But I'll learn. So this is quite cool. I'll just play it and then you can see. So you push the lever and then your score comes into here and you see what your score is, and then we'll have something so that you can write your score down and see who's got the, a little book or something. People can write their score down in. So this is something we'll kind of just leave it here for now. See, this is just about come and have a look, have a little play with it in situ, seeing the space we've got around it. So many ideas, hey, like maybe it'd be nice to have like thinking about maybe a scoreboard or something like that. Definitely something that you can go, well, what score have we got, or who's got the score, but we'll build that into the building or a little bit of an area in the front. We'll see what sort of space we've got around it to do a bit of landscaping. Yeah, there's this area at the back. We could make a little area that makes it look cool. So yeah, I'm jumping around because I'm excited. That's the first time I've seen it, and I just want to see what we could put around it. Got a couple of ideas for some names, and that might help us figure out what sort of building will go around it. Caution, building site. Need our hard hats on. Make sure you've got your hard hats on when you're in. Yeah, so all of this is just part of what area would go around it, and we'll build it into the building. Night Sky Family Construction Co. Night Sky and Family Construction Company. That's cool. Aww. Opening soon. Gosh. You turn around for 2 seconds. He's been hard at work. Are we ready? You can see how bad I am. See, the score comes into there. Okay, I do need, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn the music off for a second because there is some noises I want to make sure everybody hears. You don't need it on off all the time, but pause it for a sec. Right, are we ready? Ready, steady. Need to warm up. Ah. I got one. Oh, there's a ding again. Oh my goodness. All right. And then I got one. Okay, there's our first run. We got one. Ready, steady, go. Oh. It's really tricky. Got one again. Now, my best score in creative was 7. I will put it down to server lag if I want to, so there.
Inconceivable.
Inconceivable. That one was just toying with me. Okay. This might be a skill issue. Oh, I can't throw that at it. Okay. Iron Knight, welcome in. Aye. Concentration face. Hope you're doing good. Welcome in. That was the end. Okay. So obviously I need a little bit of practice. That's okay. That was my second run. So this is, you repeat, rinse and repeat. You get better and better and better at it as you go. Oh, come on, one more. One more for luck. Oh. That was already better. Look at that one, 3. Just got to get into the right pattern and get lucky. Oh, there we go. Welcome in, Iron Knight. We're a winner. We're a winner. Oh, not that many. It was 3, 4, 5, wasn't it? Okay, and then we return it into there, and it goes and pops it back in. Ta-da! Okay, so I'll leave that one. But there you go. This is the game, and now yeah, we're gonna go and have a little play in a little while in the creativeness and see what we can build around it. I'm having a look to see what sort of area we're playing with. Everyone's a winner. Just some win more than others. No, I love this game because like it's just a nice length of time to try and get a higher score, you know, like, and I'm not very good, and I do get a little bit, you know, if I'm not winning, you know, if the game is, you know, those kind of platform games that kind of get really hard just to make you repeat it over and over and over, I can get a little bit, okay, I've had enough. But this one I've actually wanted, like, no, I want to get better at this. One more try. Come on, one more try. I know I can get more. Cheers, guys. I'm winning. Okay, so we've got how many in the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's got 4 on that side and 4 on that side. So we've got a little bit to play with at the front. Only a little bit. That's cool. That's like your little front door area. Alright, and how much have we got here? It's 5 with 4 on each side. Make it even. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, about 18, 19-ish. And from the ground, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but you want a couple for headroom, so maybe 11 or 12. Okay, write that down. Please hold. Okay, 5 and 8. Plus walls, I guess. So I'll say about 15-ish, but that's the inside. That doesn't count for the front. We'll figure that out afterwards. And then what I say, about 18, 19-ish, and about 12 high. Okay, it's something to get a feel for the size of it. Ron, second and third. I know you tried really hard to wait. Okay. So no, that's good. We'll have a little look around. We'll do that because I do want to have a try at my Hobbit facade as well. So many buttons, Ron. So now what I'll do is I might wait for another time to do the I want the idea to percolate a little bit more for this one. in my head. I think I was going to maybe try and do it now, but I think I want to have the idea percolate a little bit more, I think. But what we will do is we'll pop out into that creative world and have a go at this model world builder add-on and see if I can pop together some ideas for the hobbit hole facade, the outside, you know, the front door is what I was going to try and do. And you guys can have a look at the world builder add-on stuff as well. Sky. Yeah, I've got it, and I've been trying to put time aside to use it to design a couple of things, and I thought it might be cool to use, even if it's just to get used to playing with it. So I thought, well, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go, something a bit different. And because I think I need to get in my head what that's going to look like, because I'm getting a little bit stuck in my head for what to do on that space. Like inside my hobbit hole, I'm coming along slowly. Oh, you loves it. Yeah, I've used it only a couple of times, but both times I came out going, oh, this is cool. This is cool. But yeah, so I might sit with Damage Case a little bit with this one because it's his build. But we've been sitting with very briefly with a couple of ideas about the sort of themes. So I want that to percolate a little bit more. So I might do that one of these other times. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys because I think it's going to be really cool. Because I've never really done anything in gaming. Because I can't make these things. I don't know how at the moment. I mean, I know there's other things you can do that aren't as redstone-y, because I'm not a big redstone person. But I love this. And as soon as you see it, you're like, oh, I want to play. Love it. Oh, Sky, so DMs are open, or we can voice chat sometime if you need a hand. Nice. It's a big program. Yeah, I only just kind of figured out how cool the toolboxes in it are. So we'll go and have a look, because I've started a new flat world for buildings, because I had one for my organics, my dragons and stuff. And I put the pack on my Farlands creative world, but what I want to do is put it on a brand new creative world that's just a flat build for my buildings, so I've got like a little catalog of all my buildings, so I'll import some of the ones I've done all into one spot, and then I can use this world builder to help me build other things as well. But it is a very big program, but I love it. Okay. So here is gaming, and here is the Night Sky Family Construction Company. Night Sky Family Construction Co. Building site. Coming soon. Opening soon. I love it. That's going to be a thing. So here's, yeah, it's the first time I've been to this little island, so I'm taking my time. That merry-go-round is very fun. There must be a little, what do you call it? Skulky something. Ticket booth. Need ticket. Banner. Here we go. Let's go. How's it going? Welcome in. Alright, so we'll head back. Oh, so Sky, did you recently get it, or have you had it for a little bit? Because yeah, I think I'm trying to remember, we were chatting about it the other day, a couple of times ago. I think when I was talking about the tunnel and stuff. But yeah. Oh, this is pretty. I like this one. Oh, nice one. Yeah, because I want to use it some more. It's very cool. And a good excuse to. Alright, watch your head. What are we? We're about 800, I think. Ish. It's a bit trickier to see our door. It's 870. Ooh. Ooh. Nice one. Nice. Yeah, no, it's a... I'm quite impressed. Yeah, I keep thinking it was about 600, but I think it's... There it is. There it is. There we are. Made it back. In test worlds, copy, paste, undo makes it... That alone. Yep, 100%. The undo is worth its weight in gold. Yep. Masking is next in line. That's one I think that's why I just started using it, like, just to have a go. Yep, and the mask and paint was my favourite until I started looking at copy and paste. Toolboxes. Oh my goodness. Okay, cool. I'll head back while it's daytime. About there. Oh yeah, because I wanted to have a look at my front door, because there's a window next to it. You know how hobbit holes have like the door, and sometimes they've got a little window off to the side. Well, I kind of put this window here, thinking it could be that. So I want to take a bit of a screenshot. What am I doing? That one. No admittance except on party business. Whoops. Okay, so between the door, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4. Okay.
We want a shrubbery.
And one that is nice and not too expensive. Well, you got it just in time, because we're measuring up. We're measuring up. Actually, I can see what we've got now. Okay, so the door, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4. Okay, cool. That's good. Now, the front door might change considerably. This is just what I've got for now. All right, we need to go get said shrubberies. Shrubberies. There's some. I think the last ones we put in were like almost like a little garden bed. They were very fancy shrubberies. We'll get some of those. We're going to squirrel for a bit because Gary wants a shrubbery, so there. Now, hang on. Hang on. Look what I've brought back from the desert. You know where this is going. No. Whoa. I need 2. Only 2. We need some more. This is Sweet's cow. It's a pig who thinks he's a cow, whose name is Chicken. Belongs to Sweets. But it lives here. I'm looking for some spruce. Haha. Haha. Could have stayed where I was. But I didn't, so that's okay. Okay, that's fine. See, last time, look at this fancy. Look at this fanciness. Yeah, we've been doing a bit of clearing over there. That needs to be a little bit nicer. So to give this a little bit of love and attention, we will go into creative and just design a little bit of a front door. I think then my head will be in a good space. In test worlds, yeah, I read that one. Copy and paste and undo is just amazing. Yeah, as we looked at some of the videos, I think, yeah, Damage Case had seen it. I think I had just glanced over it at the time it came out, going, it's just another one of the things in the shop that someone's, you know, pushing. But we doubled back on it recently. And yeah, honestly, pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Where are we going to put the shrubbery? Maybe over by the back door. Let's go to the back door. I always thought this could be a little bit of a garden, a little terrace garden. You know, where you put a whole lot of pots and stuff. Like maybe even where you plant your little seedlings. This is the guest room. Okay. Gary wants a shrubbery. So darn it. Gonna get one. I was kind of thinking we might have to So we do have some ads coming in a little, about a minute-ish, it's telling me. So I'll be just slowly chipping away at this. Still getting used to that actually telling me when things are happening. Oh, I've got to be mindful nothing drops on my head. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay. Oh, Cool, thank you. Yeah, damage case, just snooze them for a little bit so we can make our shrubbery. Oh, that's what I was trying to do. Light. Aziz. Light. I want to make a nice shrubbery. I want to make a nice shrubbery. One that is nice and not too expensive. Oh no. Did he drop anything? Do we get any more? I am so brave. Okay, we're gonna go to sleep. I may have forgotten to. Okay. Let's try that again. Cheers. Okay. Yeah, I like this. It kind of makes me feel like I'm in a bit of a hobbit hole going up and down. I feel like it makes me feel a little bit shorter, you know, going through the door frames. Imagine if you were a really tall wizard, you'd have to crouch down to get through. Okay, here we go. If I do it like that instead. I still got some shears on me. I always feel like shears camouflage themselves really well. Oh, hello. Oh, that cow was helping me. You see him? He was trying to help. He's like, no, you can't get past. You shall not pass. So where did you come from? Oh. Okay. I see. I see. That needs to be a little bit wider. There we go. I could go beside them. Maybe... oh, maybe these. I like leaves. Yes. Okay, we might put some flowers in bits and pieces. They are shrubberies. Ta-da! Okay, let's put this stuff away. And then we'll look at having a look, going over. Do the create. Oh, that's right. I was going to put some of those on. Next time. Next time. But yeah, that's good to have those. Well, Gary, I hope your coffee maker is working again and that your power's all sorted this time. Last time we spoke, there were issues. They got resolved, but there are issues. Right. So we do have the ads on right now. So we'll hang around for just a little bit. I need to eat. We'll just put some stuff away so that I'm all ready to go for next time we come in. Pants. Melt those down eventually. Okay. That's the trims. I finally decided on a roof I like, but of course it's all brown terracotta. So yeah, we went out for a little bit of a resource gathering at the mining district and came back with a lot of terracotta. Should be good. I'm using that a lot in my builds lately, but it's fine because if you've got the mining district, then it's not an issue. Okay. I think there's still a minute on the ads, but I am still getting used to running ads. Only because it kind of helps with the no, what do you call it? Pre-rolls. Trying to be nice to the folk that just come in and they won't have to sit through ads. Hopefully. Hopefully that's how it works. I don't know if it works 100% of the time. Alright, 30 seconds and counting. Let's hang out with chicken. Very cute. Alright. So while we do that, I do want to see if I can grab my screenshot and have that on the side for myself. Oh, come on. It made itself a funny size. Stop it. Stop it already. Okay. So the ads should be all done and done. Pop out of here. And go over here, and this one should already have the pack loaded in. This is yeah, it's called WorldBuilder. WorldBuilder. It's like a set of tools. Oh, here we go. Oh, those are just the bug fixes. All the change logs. So this is a brand new, plain, flat world. But I did choose one that had a lot of ground. So we can dig through the ground a lot if we need to. So, I don't know if you want to have like a look through it if you haven't seen it. Looks like the Sky and I will be having some fun with this. I've enjoyed using it already. I have that was how I started designing the tunnel in the Farlands. Was I had my idea for a tunnel and then I just copied and pasted it and threw different colours at it. It was really cool. It made life so much easier. It is on the marketplace and it does cost a little bit of money, but it's the first thing I've ever bought. So, you know, always tentative about, you know, you don't want to just buy any old thing. But this one was, yeah, I'm pleased it did. Welcome to WorldBuilder. With this add-on, you can move and paint and sculpt and much more. Me a toolbox. Nice. So yeah, it's the first time I've had it on this world, so it will go through a little bit of the information each time I use a new thing. Toolbox replaces your inventory. Ooh, hang on. With the WorldBuilder tools, you can return to your normal inventory by closing the toolbox. So you get all these tools. Very cool. What I'm going to do, I think in my one, I did set up trays. Those trays. So in your toolbox you can like have sets of tools, and you can put any blocks in it you like from the whole creative suite. It's really cool. I'm just gonna do actually gonna throw these all out. There's a method to my madness, don't worry. I'll leave a few things in here. Really want rotate. We'll leave an undo. We'll leave the basics. So I'm going to have a tray with everything in it. But for this one, yeah. I just want to get used to using the trays. I'll leave those in there for now, but I don't. Yeah, there's some things I'm still learning to use. Just to pick the block and go. Yeah, So we've opened this tray. Because I've found that I like using that one with certain things. So, hang on. Because the copy and paste. And the select wand kind of go nicely together. and there wasn't, I didn't like going backwards and forwards. So if we go back, oop. Just add one of these again. Put the copy away. And then I've just, in my main one, I've just got like select and copy and paste. And then I can have, I think I use that one and those one. I use those two together a lot. I need a space for the blocks. I think that's where I got all tangled up. Is that I needed a space for the block because, okay. So I'm doing a wall. We go up. There we go. Now you're probably cringing at me right now. But I think that's a 4x4. So if I call that the window, actually I need to raise it up a little bit. That's right. I wanted one that was just all the wall colors. So we'll do another tray. No, we'll do another toolbox. I'm just learning how to use this, guys, so you have to bear with me. Oh, that's right, probably. Oh, you can add one in there. Toolboxes. New toolbox. And it's going to be my wall. I just want the toolbox. Empty. Wall. Nice, bright, different colours. Yeah, that's exactly where my head's at. I'm like, I just, you know me and my pockets. They fill up way too quick. Like, and I want to start using these toolboxes a little bit better. I know right now it's a chaotic insanity. But I think there is a way my head can use these toolboxes. Cause, you know, I always say, oh, I've got no room in my pockets. But it kind of makes me think like folders and files and stuff. You know, you nest them inside and you organize them a little bit. So I'm hoping that's how they're going to work for me. Hopefully it doesn't get too terrible. Okay, the other thing I wanted to do was, again, this is just absolutely me learning from the ground up. So I'm going to just come out to, we're right at the top of our inventory. We've got two toolboxes. One's got all our tools from the actual WorldBuilder. and that one's got some wool in it. I think what I'm wanting to do is where my head's at. I've got the borderless on as a global, so that's going to be interesting. Is just put some blocks down, not that I can see it very well, but just like a little bit of a palette. Down, and so I wanted to combine a few different wood just to see how that will go for the for around the window, around the door. But then I'll use like maybe, oh, I don't know yet, one of the more reddy colour woods for the door itself. Trying to be organised, Sky. I'm trying to be organised. Oh. Sometimes it's a little bit funny. The auto mod was a little bit cautious. I think you can pick block your toolboxes if you can put in the item frames. You just got used to keeping your red toolbox, just in case you lose them. Like I lose mine all the time. I'm like, lose them all the time. I think you can pick block your toolboxes if you put them in item frames. Oh, I know, right, Sky? I don't know why. I know why. It told me, but I was like, dude, that's a little bit sensitive. It's a little bit oversensitive today. I'll let you try and guess. I know, sorry, Automod's feeling a little bit. I get that. Sometimes I get a little sensitive. It's okay. Everybody's allowed. Even Automod. Oh. Okay, so we'll pop some stairs in is what I'm trying to do here. Those. Probably put the birch ones out there as well, but we'll just start with these colours. Get a bit of space. You were there and you were there. Oh, that wasn't jungle. That was acacia because I'm in an acacia area, so I thought I'd better use that. And slabs. Slabby. That one. Okay. So just for starters. So that's like my windowsill, and I said 1, 2, 3. And then there was a door frame that was at that level. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to pretend like I'm one of those fancy builders who does everything in colours and then replaces them. Does that make sense? That makes sense. I'm practicing doing that sort of thing. Oh, I think we've got to go one higher because it was like that. Yeah, these were one, oh no, one more away. Like that. Because that was there, and then the glass was here. This is what I'm going by. Checking my picture. Yeah, and that was all on the same plane. Just looked like it wasn't because of my shrubberies. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay, and those are 2 doors there. So at the moment, that's kind of what I've got. There's nothing really around the window, but we'll just frame it like that anyway. So we don't have to stay on this plane. The only rule I've kind of put on myself was that that's where the room is. That's where the door kind of will be. So if I was a hobbit hole, what would I look like? That's kind of... We've been through this with my last season of Slackville. If I was a tower, what would I look like? If I was an iron farm, what would I look like? So now we get to have a play with, if I was a hobbit hole, what would I look like? So what we're doing, actually I'm going to copy paste. So that just gives me a bit of a template. So let's come back out of, see, this is me trying, I'm talking out loud because this is me just actually trying to, so we're in the wall and we come in. Oh, we're not in the wall because we mucked that up, didn't we? We put glass in it. So now we're going to come out of there and go into our tools. And our first one, nope. Which one had the copy paste? Oh, the one I was in. Copy paste. All right. So the one thing I have thought was a little bit tricksy is that if I want to select the one above that one, I probably need one of the other selection tools. That's what I found. We're learning together. It's like if I put that there, then I can aim at it. That's what and I'm probably using this a little bit wrong. Alright, that'll do. Okay, we're doing things, look at us. Copy. Look at us now. And look. We'll put this way over here. Give us a bit of space. Oh, we're pasting. There we go. Done. Okay, so now if I take just another color, this is just to shape it. So actually, what I'm thinking is having a door that's just a little bit bigger than this. So actually it might come out a little bit rounder because I don't have to constrain myself to the door. And I also have this memory of seeing a similar sort of thing where the door was kind of hidden like this, and then it was like, so the opening was actually hidden behind, so you didn't even have, or you didn't see the door itself, but it almost looked like the door was ajar. Oh, thank you for the dance, Gary. Look at us building stuff. I know it's a bit different because I haven't kind of done a bit of creativeness on. I've been wanting to do it for a little bit, but it's, you kind of got to pick what you're doing when you're doing stuff like this on stream. It's a little bit tricky because sometimes you get your concentration face on a little bit. Actually, I'm going to make that a different colour again. It's colours all over the place now. How do they do it? These creative people. I don't know. I don't know. Julie and Bay, welcome in. How are we? Oh, it's lovely to have you in, hanging out. Cheers. I'm actually doing really well at the hydration thing. I'm just looking at the time, and I've been doing really well. It is a bit later than I thought it was. I thought I was doing really well, but I am. One little bit left. It's always my goal to actually finish that drink. So I'm kind of just blocking shapes. I don't know if that helps because often I just grab the blocks and build. So this is a different process for me. It's a lot different. So there's this idea that you can have like the door look that looks like it's open, because often like hobbit holes, hobbit doors, when you look at Hobbiton and from the movie and all that sort of stuff, or pictures that you imagine, they're very large and round. I almost feel like this could come out a little bit further. That's okay, it's just a shape. The blue at the moment is what I've currently got. So it's more just to visualize. So what I'm wanting that to do is actually taper out just a fraction more. And I wouldn't lose sleep over this being shaped. A little bit. Anyway, Julie May, how are you? It is lovely to have you here. Hope you're having a good one. I'm kind of just putting in shapes, and I'm trying to think about building things a little bit differently than I might normally do that. T-Man, hello. How are you? I feel like I haven't seen you for ages. I am trying to block out shapes for my front door of my hobbit hole. Turtle! Turtle! It has been a few. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. We were just visiting the gaming, the fairgrounds area. It's looking awesome. Well, good morning. Pleased we've got you for the morning run. That's too steep. That's too steep. Does it need to be bigger? I feel like it didn't need to be that big. Maybe it needs to go over the window. That's what I'm thinking. Demon! Gary! Gary!
Best day ever!
'Cause it is. 'Cause it is. Oh, Ron, you like the fairgrounds. It's coming together too. It's got a nice little kind of theme, but I don't think that's gonna. We're gonna have all sorts of games there, regardless. I think it's looking cool. Looking cool. So yes, one of the things that we will do probably in here. This is going to be my new flat world for just general buildings. Oh, you guys. Rock on, Gary. Rock on with your good self. No. Ron. Listen. You know our deal. Yes? There is this planet. And we're on the opposite sides. And we wave at each other from the opposite side of the planet. That's how this works. Sometimes I lurk, and sometimes I say something, and sometimes I don't, and sometimes I can't even hear you, but I watch your streams. So this is life, and we are thankful for the time we do get to wave and say hi. Oh, T-Man, it's always a great morning when it starts with a night sky stream.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
Oh, you guys, I love it. Oh yeah, I'm actually, I've been trying to fit in time to just have a play around. So this is the cool thing. I'll just, because I know that's getting a little bit, yeah, it's getting a little bit late, but I wanted to kind of show off a bit of what this tool does, because I think I'm going to use it a lot more. This WorldBuilder. It's great for the creativeness. Speaking of streams, need to finish the Slackville stream weekend schedule. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I've been... Life and things. The work side has got my head full. So I've actually had to... I've made a decision to not do every single stream weekend. To actually give myself a little bit of time so that the next time I do stream weekend, I'm actually giving my 100%. Whoa. Ron's got you covered. 100%. Okay, yeah, so if I do... I don't even know if that's not what a door looks like. Yeah, I'm not sold on the door thing. But it might just be that we work on that. So if we do this a little bit higher and then we can go over the window as well. So I'm looking, but I'm just Saturday T-Man 12-hour stream, Night Sky 12-hour stream, repeat on Sunday. Wow. So Ron, how are 12-hour streams? How do they treat you? Oh my goodness. That would be an interesting concept. Talk about a challenge. Ron's good at setting us challenges though, I must say. That's getting better. Hobbit hole with a window and a door. So this, yeah, the blue area is currently where I have my door and a window. That shape's not bad. Like it's a little bit asymmetrical. Ron, problem solved. Done. You did a 6-hour stream once to connect Saturday streamers to Sunday. Did you? Oh my goodness. To actually make it a continuous stream weekend. Wow, T-Man, that would have taken it out of you, hey? Like I can't even imagine. I mean, Ron, you've done your big stream. I can't even imagine. I think if I did it, I'd have to plan for it during like the day. So you do it in the morning, and I think I could quite happily do that one day, maybe in the future. But I couldn't last one that went through my night. I think I would crash and burn. Yeah, that shape, it's like it goes up like that and then peters off.
Cathedoro, it's time to flip the plushie.
Cathedoro, you gotta flip. You gotta flip the plushie. I love it. Let's do it. Let's do it in front of our... Imagine it's a hobbit hole shape. We're making it up as we go because I'm trying to do what I see really cool builders out there doing, and that's like blocking with colour and stuff before they add the actual texture. I'm just you know, I've done little paintings before and stuff like that, and I know I'm not... You see the fancy artists with their little colours, and they plan it out and they know what colour they need to mix. And I'm like, put them all on. I want that one. No, it's not working. I need to mix it with that one. So by the end of it, my little... I use little paper plates and stuff like that because you can just throw them away. But when you're painting, the whole thing ends up like a crazy mess. Oh my goodness, we've got a new follow as well, and we're flipping the plushie. Welcome in. How are you? Did we just got to 290. We're 10 away from 300, guys. Oh my goodness. Big hairy GM. Come on in, welcome in, get comfy. We're about to flip the plushie because Cathedora has said it is time. It is time. So let's find the buttons because we've got them. Ready, steady. Here we go. Oh, did I push the button? I feel like I didn't. I tried. Oh, bird, welcome in. Must be a perfect time of day. You guys, here we go. Little blue cat's gotten a bit grumpy. But it's quite cool. We can show off the reversibles, which that's why I got them, because I love the fact that they do this. Ready? Grumpy cat. Grumpy cat. That's Ron's favourite. What They're feeding you. Grumpy cat. Grumpy cat. It's early in the morning there. Yeah, exactly. And look, I think the grumpy ones are cute too. And my whole point is it doesn't matter if you're having a good day or a not so good day. All my even the grumpy plushies get a chance up front, sitting here. I have others. We started off with Happy Orange Cat. It's a cat day. It's a cat day. We do have turtles and all sorts of other things. But they all get a turn. All get a turn. That's right. We understand. My day started off a little bit grumpy, but now, as I said earlier, when I got home, I bought the dinner. It was bring dinner home day, and the movie that Damage Case had put on was the Blues Brothers, and it was just 100% filled my cup right back up. I was like, this is the best. I hadn't watched it for years and years and years. But just everything about it made me go, oh, that's my favourite. I'm like, Ron, it's like, that's my favourite, but that's my favourite, but that, you know, it was just exactly what we needed. What we needed. There we go. Thank you for flipping the plushie. There we go. What lovely to have you in. Thank you for the follow. And Bird, awesome to have you in. This is my shape for what is going to be my hobbit hole, my front door. So I'm just trying out this WorldBuilder add-on. You can have toolboxes. I don't know if I'm using it properly at all. I've read most of the instructions. But what we can do, and I might just now make another copy of this because I kind of like that shape. You haven't seen the Blues Brothers. I highly recommend it. It's one of those movies that is still awesome. So this tool is cool, even if it's just for the copy and paste. Look at this. So there's copy. Copy. Oh, so it's relative, so I need to be close to it when I push copy. I'm learning. I'm going to go put it a little bit further over. Ooh. Paste. How cool is that? How cool is that? I mean, there's more stuff this thing does. But I love it. Yes, I've not done a hobbit hole really in survival. Like years ago I tried, but I only half did the door. So I'm kind of resurrecting things. So in the in SlackvilleSMP, a community SMP one, this time round I've tried to pull off a little bag end of sorts. Ron, I know that that scene in the Blues Brothers, when you're watching it, you're like, they just committed. Man, there were some times where you're like, the shots that they pulled off in that movie was just amazing. Amazing. Oh. So, Ron, was it the most expensive movie? at the time. I am not surprised at all. The scenes they have and the cars just piled up, just one on top of the other over and over again. It was just amazing. Just exactly what I needed to watch today too. Mickey, welcome in. Oh, it's lovely to have you in. I'm just catching up. I've been concentrating on this new tool I'm using for creative. I'm having a lot of fun playing with it, actually. It's really fun. Yeah, it's right up my alley, because just sometimes you just want to get your ideas out and you spend a lot of time trying to do commands, and I can do them, but at the same time you're like, I just want to place blocks. Mickey, welcome in. So Wickless, hi guys, lovely to have you guys in. Oh, I'm pleased that I've sometimes I've stayed a little tiny bit after. Just that few extra moments means that I get to say hi to you guys. I think you're more of a dwarf than a hobbit, and you make mines. Yeah, well, I was thinking there is a little bit of a big cave either behind where I've built the hobbit hole. I was thinking I could do like a little bit of Moria there, just little bits, because this time around I don't want to overdo it. I did a really big build last season. This time, my hobbit hole, I just want to work on some detailing. I want to put aside some time to do the details. I feel like I don't put enough time in for myself to do that sort of thing. Yeah, T-Man, I like this. It makes it so if you're just using structure blocks to do copy, paste, it's perfect, because it makes it just a lot easier for your brain to just go and do what you want to do. So far, I'm loving it. Oh, Wickless. Yes, it's a T-Man. And it's a Wickless. Yeah, Bird, I know. Like, sometimes those Saturday Night Live, I mean, I've not really watched Saturday Night Live, but I do know that there's a few gems that have really come out of that. Just for the ability for those actors to just play and then find those little nuggets. Oh, the chat keeps not scrolling down because I'm slow to read stuff, guys. I'm getting there. T-Man, you go look after yourself. Go get some noms. Yeah, Mickey, this is it's a add-on that I got on the marketplace. It's called WorldBuilder. It's got toolboxes, it's got copy and paste, it's got like find and replace blocks and make shapes, and it's actually really good. I mean, I think I've tried what's it called, World Edit or something like that. It's that one. It's got like a little tool brush. I know I haven't tried it for a long time, but when I did, I think it needed a little bit of work for me. Oh, that movie for you is Airplane. Oh, I had a severe illness. Long ago, nothing recent. And when I got out of hospital, I had to watch Airplane to let off stress. Oh, that is... I have a button just that you will just love. Go and find it. Surely you can go find the button.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
There it is. Just for you. I am serious. Don't call me Shirley. Addon Marchbold, welcome in. Lovely to have you. Except what you've typed is not welcome, apparently, so there you go. Welcome, but we'll see. hope that was just a mistake. Oh, Mickey. So in theory, you could build something using WorldBuilder add-on, then use Structura. Yep, because this is just, like I'm using it in Creative to just, oh, Addon, you're back. That's good. Gone for a second, but back again. Hopefully you settled in. That's all good. So yeah, Mickey, it comes with all sorts of things. Hang on, I'll go. This kind of just has a look. It shows what you've got. You've got toolboxes, and inside the toolbox you've got trays. So you could have inside your tray a whole bunch, inside your toolbox a whole bunch of trays that are more pre-baked inventories. So you have like one with all your tools from this, but you could also then have a toolbox that's all natural blocks and trays that have different, you know, the main block plus the slab plus the stairs, you know, in each different tray or something like that to organize your brain. Yeah, and it's really cool. And then you've got your selection. Obviously, there's different versions of that depending on, I think this one's, yeah, the one that looks like this is the one I've been using a lot. And copy and paste, cut, rotate, flip. And then you've got these two that kind of work together a little bit. So with the blue stuff you can do, yeah, we'll do a little bit of that. Yeah, no, it's really good. Oh, so by the way, most people call you Harry. Nice. That's all your GM. Love it. Yeah, no, it's all good. You never quite know. And yeah, when I was like first starting, I was like, no, you've got to use the person's like name, because you don't want to just make something up and not have them like that, like nicknames and stuff like that. That's right. I can use your full name if you get in trouble. That's why I always kind of go with. But yeah, no, this is a really fun tool. I mean, I'm enjoying the process, even if it's just for the copy and paste. And then, so if I went to, so we select the spruce planks. I think that's how this works. And then we mask picker. And then, oh no, change. I've been using the sphere. But that's, oh no, let's not do that. What did I do? Did my block picker? Spruce. Oops. Mask. Ah, I was left clicking. I should right click. But there we go. So that's only going to change the ones inside there. Just double click if I want. But yeah, I'm sure there's different ways, but at the moment I've just kind of been quite precise. Oh, there we go. I've got some orange down there. There we go. So all my orange is now changed to spruce planks. So you can start off by doing that sort of thing. And then if I don't like it, I can go undo. Wonder how many undos it holds. But yeah. I love it. I love it. Is it true that add-ons can now be used without losing achievements? I have heard this, but it might depend on what the pack needs. Like if it needs that one of those extra things switched on, that's maybe not conducive to achievements. You know, sometimes they need that extra developer thing, you know, that's in that extra little menu in the bottom of cheats. Yeah, so it maybe mostly, but yeah, it might just depend on your pack. Bird, good thing you have a long full name then. JF Bird Blue, and it's one that I kind of get tripped up a little bit, so if you were really in trouble, JF Bird Blue, you come, you sit down, you explain yourself. That's when you know. So GM means Game Master, nice. Tabletop role-playing game too, nice. I'm learning about those sorts of things. Yeah, I don't play, but the build I did in the last season of the Slackville community season was based on a lovely picture that had been designed for like a Dungeons and Dragons kind of game, you know, like was one of those kind of, it wasn't the map itself, but it was more like a concept art. Well, maybe it was the map, I can't remember, and I've still got it. Please hold. I know we're just wrapping up. Ripping up. My accent. Wrapping up. Fair thing. Gary, this is just life. Fair thing. Squirreling from one thing to the other because I just want to do it all. Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on. Just before I go, I'll show you. Just because you've said that the GM's the Game Master. And that's interesting. Where is my thing? There it is. I think I've still got it on my gallery. That's to remind me of things. But the next one, oh, is that She-Ra. Yeah, I did a pixel art. Oh, I've changed it. I did have it on my gallery. Let's see. Yeah, so it's a bit of a different stream today. I've just been feeling a little bit like fluffing around in here for a bit. Otherwise I keep going, I don't know what I'm going to do today. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to find it. I've got a lot of things now. Overlays. Here it is. See if I can find it kind of. Look at that, that was fairly quick. All right, let's try that again. That one. So I kind of based my concept of what I was building on that picture. And that was from a website called Zepeku, CZEPEKU. and they do all sorts of, like, you pay for them, you know, but they're not expensive. So you pay for the map, but then they also do the concept art of that village from an oblique side as well, so you could use them. And they do tokens as well. It's really amazing. I love this style, and that's why I kind of picked this one. But so yeah, my build for last season was based on this sort of land. It didn't end up being exactly at all, but there were some elements like the circle being a little bit elevated off the ground and being kind of like a bit of fantasy elvish kind of race that liked the elemental nature of things and stuff. So I like thinking about that sort of thing. But yeah, anyway, there you go, just cause. But yeah, it's a really cool site if you're into that sort of artwork that goes along with your stuff. I didn't use it to play that, but I did buy it so that I could feel like I gave a little bit back to them. Again, it wasn't expensive, but yeah, that was the artwork there. But yeah, there you go. I might have to leave it there, but what I will do is, because we do like doing little thumbnails. I don't know if this one over here, oops, we're going backwards. I'm not very good at flying backwards, obviously. Ooh. All right. Let's see if we can get a nice shot of you guys in the bottom. GM, you've got to move over. So your little avatar, which is, I probably should have mentioned, you can customize it. There's a little, I don't know if you're watching on a computer or mobile, but if you're on a bigger screen, you know when you hover down the right hand side of the stream, there's a little button that pops out and it's called SA, Stream Avatars. But let me know if you're on a mobile, because there is a link that works a little bit better. I think the mobile squishes it down and doesn't show you the little button. But anyway, yeah, you can, if you want to, you don't have to. You don't have to, you can stay as Steve. It's amazing, but it will remember you for next time if you happen to pop back, it will remember what you're wearing. So everybody's kind of just putting stuff on. It's a cool little overlay. But yes, you do have to accept that it's gonna connect with your Twitch. You know, like those games that you get, like bingo and stuff like that. They all say, I'm going to join in with your Twitch thing. Yeah. So that's the thing, if you want to have a play. But there's buttons on your channel points and they're all free. Well, they're channel points, but still. Let's do a little screenshotty thing. Got our little hobbit, the whole thing. Look at us making all our tools look cool. Yeah, so I'm learning to use this. Hopefully that'll be a thing we use a lot more in the future. All right, guys, say cheese. I know, but there's like, I'm used to having a few. I'm getting used to having a couple extras, and it's quite nice. What are we doing? All right, you ready? Say cheese. I always do a couple in case I'm making a stupid face. It can happen. All right. Oh, yeah. Jump around. Yeah, so the little buttons in the channel points make them do stuff sometimes. Sometimes. They dance around. They're very cute and very distracting. I blinked. hang on. Everybody, come on, move in. Come on, move over. Look, Bird, you're standing in front of Cathedora now. Come on. JF Bird Blue, I'm going to use your full name. That's how this works. Me too. Oh. And this, yeah, as I said, this time I'm a hobbit, so I'm even shorter. All right. Well, you know, just can't take you guys anywhere. Oh. But no, I've had, yeah, I'm enjoying the process of learning this new tool. I do just grab the actual blocks I want, because I think in my head I start to just go and throw the blocks at things when I build. But yeah, I'm trying out this new way, and I think I could use this tool to, you know, throw up a really quick tower or something, because I've got a nice little template that I've been using lately for a tower where it's like 11 or 9, and you just kind of cone it up a little bit. Yeah, I think it's 9, 7, 9, and you just go up and give it like a little tower look, and that's how I did the ones last season for the spring area. I think if I had a nice template like this, and I just have it color coded with wool, then I can come in here, copy paste, make it look like I need for that particular one, and that's it. That's all done. And it does have a gradient tool, which I was playing with as well, which I think is going to be very fun to use. Okay, I know I'm running on borrowed time, but I used the pack to copy and paste this tunnel section, and this is the idea that I've got for the tunnel in Farlands, and that's a gradient that I was able to make with this tool as well, using, I think, up the other end. Just don't make me turn the stream around. So yeah, you can make like gradients. I'm not going to do that right now. I don't have time. Just don't have time. But yeah, I used that, and then I made a structure pack of it so that I could make a holo print. I'm using tools and stuff, guys. I feel like I'm getting I'm collecting little tips and tricks. So this was my first go at it before I was using this tool. So I've got some ideas, and then I copied and pasted it over here, had a play, got it right, copied and pasted it over here again so I could see what it was like as a big long tunnel.
I fear you're underestimating the sneakiness, sir.
I always underestimate your sneakiness, Gary. Every single time. So yeah, I have skipped over to Farlands, even though we were all focusing on our Slackville Hobbit hole build. This, yeah, I just wanted to show you the gradient thing that you can do with this pack as well. So you go and pick all the things that you want to be in it, and then it just kind of smooshes them together. It's really cool. Okay, that's it. Yep, we're on the last, Damage Case said, we're on the last snooze for those ads, so we're going to get out while we can. Yes, Guy, I love the gradient. I think I'm going to be using that a lot, because you could just do the gradient and then speckle in stuff if you wanted to have it a little bit different. And so yeah, no, I'm pleasantly surprised by the pack. All right. I love the sneaky line. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, I like Mr. Deeds. He's got good values. Yeah, it's quite, and yeah, I'm just in love with the way that you can use all the things. And I think I know about this much of the whole pack. Okay, we do need to skedaddle, otherwise you guys are going to get some ads. There we go, we got this, and then we're going to do this. Thank you guys for streaming. It's been lovely hanging out. It has been lovely. I know it's been a bit different, like I've not actually done anything except maybe get a shape of a hobbit hole door. Winning! We're winning! Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go and do the raidy thing. See what we can do. Might be a little bit following. Who have we got? Who have we got? Okay, you guys are going to go over to Pixelriffs because I haven't been over there for a little while. He's only just started, I think. He's a minute in. Thank you guys. Appreciate lurkers and chatters and everybody in between. You guys are just amazing. No, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the new follows. There you go. Loved it. That's been lovely. Yeah, so hopefully I'm making friends with the Hobbit design. I've done my insides of the Hobbit area. Working on the outsides. But yeah, I'm going to scoot you guys over before an ad starts. So have fun, take care, be good, and we'll see you again. Oh, now I'm pushing the buttons. It took me a little bit. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.